Welcome to the slop farm. Enjoy the video.
You start by updating firmware and connecting the wheel. This reduces errors later. Once done, power the wheel and verify Windows or the Thrustmaster app detects the T128. Now open the Thrustmaster control panel or Windows joystick properties. This is where you change force feedback. Make sure you run the app as administrator to save settings. If you use a game launcher, close it temporarily so the control panel can write settings without conflict. These steps ensure a stable base for adjusting force feedback precisely. You now change the core parameters. Set global strength between 30 and 50% to start because too high masks detail. Then adjust damping and friction to control resistance and return to center behavior. Lower damping for snappier feedback. Tweak spring minimally or disable if it conflicts with realistic effects. Use periodic effects to simulate road texture. Increment in small steps. Once you have baseline values, save a named profile. This lets you switch per game or track and preserves fine-tuned settings for consistency. Finally, you tune inside the game. Set the in-game force feedback scale to mirror your app percentage, then test using the same track or replay for repeatable results. If you feel clipping, flat spots, or motor vibration, lower global strength and reduce gain until effects restore detail. Make small adjustments and retest. If the wheel behaves erratically, reset the custom profile, reinstall drivers, and reflash firmware. This usually clears persistent issues. One key troubleshooting tip. If forces are inconsistent, check for USB power or hub problems first.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you today.